Hey, let's take a look at futurecast. We do expect a few scattered showers overnight tonight, likely continuing into tomorrow as well. This is going to be about 1:30 in the morning. You got a few spotty showers out there, not really a big deal. Most of it pretty light, a little bit of patchy drizzle here and there as well. Some of that very well could be occurring when you walk out that front door tomorrow. This 6:30. Notice the scattered nature. Not everyone sees rain. That's the key takeaway. Wouldn't even hone in too much on the placement. If anything, Northwest Arkansas maybe slightly more favored. This approaching the lunch hour. Maybe you got a couple of light sprinkles moving through the area. For the rain that does develop, it's likely to stay as very light rain. Not necessarily a big soaking washout, but probably enough so that it wouldn't hurt to have the rain gear out there with you tomorrow. This is going to be tomorrow evening. Well, about 24 hours from now, some of the newest data suggests we may get another wave of a few of these passing showers. Meanwhile, temperatures tomorrow are likely to be a little bit warmer than it was today. It all really gets dictated by where that front ends up. It's pretty much parked almost parallel with Interstate 40, but it's going to meander a little bit, and it's going to keep meandering a little bit for the next several days. Meanwhile, upper 50s, low 60s in Northwest Arkansas, low to mid 60s will be common south of Interstate 40. Wouldn't be surprised if we don't see a 70-degree reading here or there. Winds tomorrow are likely to be somewhat breezy. In fact, by the afternoon hours, we're looking at wind gusts right out of the southwest, upwards to about 30 miles per hour. Certainly one of those days you'll want to hold on to your hats. It's going to get breezy out there. Temperatures, though, starting to get a little bit warmer as a result of those southerly winds. Thursday, up a few degrees. Back down into the 50s Friday. This is a temperature roller coaster. It's really easy to get whiplash. We'll have one more surge in those temperatures by Saturday, back in the 70s. But look at those temperatures just come crashing down. Nearly a 20-degree drop from Saturday afternoon to Sunday afternoon, and it'll get even colder going into next week. As that cold air funnels into the area, it's going to be accompanied by some pretty breezy winds out of the northeast, and that's going to give us wind chill values down into the 20s and 30s by Sunday. That's not uncommon for this time of the year, but it is going to be a shock to the system given the warm air that we've enjoyed over the last few days. Do want to give you an update on Tuesday of next week. There's the potential for some wintry precipitation. At this point, it's just a potential. Nothing is locked in place just yet. One of the models, the GFS on the right, it suggests maybe North Arkansas very well could see a wintry mix. Meanwhile, the European model suggests, yeah, you're going to be in for a cold rain. The frozen stuff stays off to your north. These are going to waffle back and forth. The details really aren't going to become clear until probably this weekend at the earliest. But if we do see wintry precipitation right now, most guidance suggests that's going to happen on Tuesday of next week. One of the reasons that some of that is up in the air is it really just depends on when that moisture moves in. Does it happen after dark when temperatures are below freezing, or does it move in during the day when we're in those 40s? We'll have to wait and find out. 60 tomorrow, 64 Thursday. It's going to be overcast tomorrow, somewhat of a dreary day. Good news is it'll be a little bit more mild than it was out there this afternoon. Just not the prettiest of days. Saturday, not a bad day. We'll have to watch for a little bit of rain out there. That chance, though, only 20%. It's by Sunday that we're really going to feel that return of winter. And then you go into the following week, temperatures trending well below average. I do think the cold snap, if we want to call it that, probably last Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But by Thursday and Friday, so about 9 to 10 days from now, we're going to start to rebound back into the 50s.